After a couple years where the housing market felt stuck in neutral, 2026 may be the year things shift back into gear. Experts' forecasts show more people are expected to move, and that could open the door for you to do the same. With all of the affordability challenges at play over the past few years, many would-be movers pressed pause. But that pause button isn't going to last forever. There are always people who need to move, and experts think more of them will start in 2026. What's behind the change? Two key factors: mortgage rates and home prices. Let's dive into the latest expert forecast for both, so you can see why more people are expected to move over the next year. Mortgage rates could continue to ease. The number one thing just about every buyer has been looking for is lower mortgage rates. And after peaking at near 7% earlier this year, rates have started to ease. The latest forecast shows that could continue throughout 2026, but it won't be a straight line down. They're saying when rates go up, they take the escalator, but when they come down, they take the stairs. And that's an important thing to remember. It'll be slow and bumpy process. They expect modest improvement in mortgage rates over the next year, but be ready for some volatility. There'll be volatility along the way as new economic data comes out. Just don't let it distract you from the bigger picture. The overall trend will be a slight decline. Forecasts say we could hit the low 6 or maybe even the high 5s. And remember, there doesn't have to be a big drop for you to feel a change. Even a small dip helps your bottom line. If you compare where rates are now when they were at 7% earlier this year, you're already saving hundreds of dollars on your future mortgage payment. And that's a really good thing. It's enough to make a real difference in affordability with some buyers. Home price growth will be moderate. What about prices? On a national scale, forecasts say they're still going to rise, just not by a lot. With rates down from their peak earlier this year, more buyers will re-enter the market. Increased demand is going to keep some upward pressure on prices, however, and prevent prices from tumbling down. So even though some markets are already seeing slight price declines, you can rest easy that a big crash just isn't in the cards. Thanks to how much prices rose over the last 5 years, even the markets seeing declines right now are still up compared to just a few years ago. Of course, price trends will depend on where you are and what's happening in your local market. Inventory is a big driver and why some places are going to see varying levels of appreciation going forward. But experts agree we'll see prices grow at the same national level. This is yet another good sign for buyers and overall affordability. While prices will still go up nationally, it'll be a much more sustainable pace. And that predictability will make it easier to plan for your budget. It also gives you peace of mind that prices won't suddenly skyrocket overnight. Bottom line, after a quieter couple of years, 2026 is expected to bring more movement and more opportunity. With sales projected to rise, mortgage rates trending lower, and price growth slowing down, the stage is set for a healthier, more active market. So the big question is, will you be one of the movers making 2026 your year? Let's connect if you want to get ready. Lance Pittman, Realtor, 864-256-1309. Let me help you love where you live.